Well, hello there. If you're new around here, my name's Gerard. I'm the Witch of Earthscuriousgoods. And on my channel, I'm going to show you how to do some spells and show you some of my witchy stuff, my witchy life. So if that sounds interesting to you, I hope you stick around, subscribe, and keep on watching. Today's video is all about a witch's ornament. It's December of 2025 right now, so I'm going to show you during this Winter Solstice, Yule season, Christmas season, I'm going to show you how to create an ornament for power and protection. Let's put a little bit of magic into it. So if that sounds interesting to you, keep on watching. And without further ado, let's begin. So the purpose of today's spell that I'm going to show you is just to enchant an ornament that you can hide on a Christmas tree or a area of your house that maybe you've decorated, but it looks like a classic ornament. Now, you are going to need a few things in order to create this, so I'm going to bring you closer to the table so you can take a look. But if you can get your hands on one of the clear ornaments, hopefully you can see that. It's an ornament. Now I got my ornament from my local craft store, and Michael's was where I got this one from. There's all different types. I just like the look of this one. It's very circular, and so yeah. Get your hands on one of them, especially during this time of season. It's a perfect time to get your hands on one if you don't already have like a little container. If you don't already have an ornament that you can kind of fill. And make sure that it's one that the top can be removed because we want to put stuff inside of it. But like I said, I got mine from Michael's, so check it out. If I can find it, I'll link it down below in the description box. And I'm pretty sure that you can probably get this even online, maybe like Amazon or something of that nature, but yeah. And you're gonna need some herbs and things like that. So like I said, I'm gonna bring you closer to the table so you can see everything. And so it's hand puppet time. So I'll bring you right back. Okay, so here's the fillable ornament, like I said, that I got from Michael's. And it's so cute, oh my gosh. And the top can be removed. So that was the first thing that I checked for before I bought this. It was inexpensive too, so it wasn't like really expensive or anything. We're going to need some herbs. Now, make the magic your own. These are just herbs that I always use, but cater it to what you want your ornament to do. And today's spell is all about power and protection, so these herbs are centered around that type of intent. Okay, so first thing is blessed thistle. Very powerful, as you can tell, blessed thistle. So kind of like giving that blessing energy, that blessing intent to your actual spell. Next up, you guys know I love me some chamomile, especially if you are somebody that has guests that come over your house, family members that come over your house. You might want to add chamomile to it. It has very peaceful and a very tranquil energy that it gives off, and really, really good to add to spells. Next up, lemongrass. You can't go wrong with lemongrass. I love lemongrass not just for its prosperity, abundance type of intent and energy. It also gives very cleansing energies to the space and to the spell. I love a good hyssop. Hyssop, I always love adding, not just for the cleansing benefits of it, but you guys know I'm a devotee and worshiper of God, so this gives it a very divine aspect, or gives it a little bit of divinity type of intention to your type of spells. It's very cleansing, very, very cleansing. So I always like adding that to my ornament. Next up is lavender, not just for its luck type of intention, but it also has a little bit of cleansing power to it. It also lends peace and tranquility as well. So if you notice, this is a very powerful but very protective type of spell or ornament that we're creating. I also grabbed, and this is just optional, but a sprig of sage from my garden. Also optional is going to be Crown of Success oil and also Road Opener oil. Crown of Success because I want the spell to be successful, but I would also like to be successful in just the coming year, the season. Maybe if you're holding a party or get together, maybe you want that to be successful. Road Opener just kind of gets away any kind of blockages or anything that might impede your plans for a good party or Christmas get together or Yule celebration or a Winter Solstice ritual. You want it to have no impediments, impediments or obstacles or blockages. So very, very good. And another good option that I love to add is Witch's Black Salt. Gets rid of, banishes, it gives a very powerful witchy aspect and energy and power to this spell in general as well. So, but those are just optional. I do recommend at least those 5 herbs that I went over. Once again, make the magic your own. If you can't get your hands on these herbs, then you can go ahead and substitute things that resonate with you or for your intent. And when I say make the magic your own, let's just say that for your Yule celebration or for Christmas or for the type of energy that you want coming off of your ornament, instead of power and protection, maybe you want love and protection, maybe you want money and love, maybe you want power and success, you know, so switch around your herbs and oils depending on what your intention is. But today, like I said, because I'm using it for power and protection, that's why I chose these herbs, and these resonate with me for my intention. Okay? Now, what we're gonna do is start filling up our ornament. Now, this is the fun part, okay? Don't get your feathers all ruffled up if, you know, you spill some herbs. Me, I like to just put it in my actual hand. I don't know, it's just something about holding herbs in your hand. Now, if you have allergies, you might want to wear gloves because you could be allergic to some things. Some, you know, some herbs are part of the weed family, or it's got the mint family, and maybe you have some allergies towards those types of things. So definitely, you know, do your research ahead of time. If you're not too sure, just wear gloves, or a funnel would be also a good idea too, maybe if you don't want to touch it at all. All right, so that's some chamomile. Okay, and just so that we can save time, I am going to definitely speed up the video because, you know, you guys aren't gonna wanna just watch me just fill this thing up slow and steady, wins the race kind of feel. So enjoy the music while I speed up this part. Okay, so I've got most of the herbs all inside of the ornament here. Hopefully you guys can see that. Okay. Now I'm just going to add some of the optional things like the Witch's Black Salt. All right. I'm gonna add a few drops of Road Opener oil. Oop, put this to the side here. And I'm also going to add a few drops of success oil. And then I'm gonna add my sprig of sage from my garden. All right, close this up. There we go. So there it is. Hopefully this can zoom in. Now that you have all of your materials in here, hold both hands to this, and you're gonna say this spell 3 times, concentrating on filling this with your intention, your energy, your light. See it glowing. If you can't see it or visualize it, you're just gonna say, my ornament's glowing, the ornament's glowing, it's glowing, it's glowing, it's glowing, it's glowing, it's glowing, that kind of feel, okay? So say this spell 3 times. You are a keeper of power and might, a ward of protection, a beacon of light. Hold what I pour, steady and true, reflecting my magic I send into you. And there you have it. Now I always like to at least tap it 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then I go ahead and hang it. Sort of like wake it up, like wakey wakey, time to do some magic. Give it that final activation. Now, if you're not in the broom closet, you could also put some witches symbols on here. Me, I probably would put a pentacle on here. You could also decorate this with your own symbols, your own witchy symbols. You can also adorn it with stuff as well. I like the rustic look of it. It's just like an ornament filled with herbs. So super, super cute.